Hey everyone, Apostle MB here with your morning motivations for you. Listen, I pray you guys are having a wonderful start of your day on today. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. My weekend was great, and I'm glad as we're starting back another work week. And so today I want to talk to you for just a few moments to kind of set the stage for your week from a thought of learn to just wait. Learn to just wait. Have you ever had anyone or someone to test your patience? And that's really what I want to talk about today, is that little simple word, patience. Have you ever had anyone to test your patience and it seemed like that they got on your every nerve? How did that turn out for you? How did that end up? How did that thing come to a conclusion with that particular situation? You know, patience, as we talk about, and all of you guys probably have heard people say this little cliche, patience is a virtue. And really the long short of that statement is simply the ability to wait for something without getting angry or upset is a value quality in a person's life. So our ability to simply wait without getting angry or upset is really beneficial to all of us. You know, in the book of James, chapter number 1, James says something really powerful, and verse number 4 is really where I want to key in at. But James is really talking about, in the preceding verses, he's talking about verse number 2, to count it all joy, really, when you fall into diverse temptations, because those things that we fall into, he said, knowing this, that the trying of your faith, so what we go through it, which tries our faith, it works patience. So when people are testing you and getting on your everlasting nerves and all that other stuff, really what it's doing is it is testing your faith, but the testing of your faith is working some patience. And look, the only solution that James gives us in verse number 4 is simply, he says, but let patience have her perfect work. So you've got to learn how to just wait. Just be patient, because it's going to prove beneficial to you in the long run. Matter of fact, your ability to wait or not to wait reveals some things inside of us. And my point to you today is, it is beneficial for you to have patience. So this week, I'm sure somebody's going to get on your nerves. Someone is going to test your faith, going to test your patience, and really going to you, whether it's in the drive-through line, whether it's wherever you go at, someone or something is going to test your patience. But learn how to wait. You know, I found myself a few days ago, had went to a local fast food restaurant, and of course, you know, those keywords, fast food, that mean you get it quickly, and then drive-through, that you should be getting it even quicker. And so I got to the drive-through, and the drive-through was a little long. I weighed the option of going in versus going through the drive-through, and as I looked through the window, I saw that the people that was inside at the counter were sitting with arms folded and just standing with seemingly no motion going on. And so I said, okay, my it's just as good as, 50-50. Stay outside and go through the drive-through, or either come in. So I decided to stay outside. When I finally did get to the place where you place your order, the person on the inside never came and said, could you hold on, could you wait, or anything. And I'm just sitting here waiting with no response. And so I quickly, I soon after a minute or so, I said, hello. And so the person responded nicely, could you hold, please? And it took what should have been a short turnaround. It took a period of time. But while I was there waiting, I just sat there and I thought, this is building something. This is benefiting me. This is helping me. So instead of getting mad which does not speed the process up, instead of going off, which does not speed the process up, instead of driving off, which still doesn't help the case, because the place I was at, that particular restaurant was the only one that served what I was wanting. So if I left, I couldn't have got it from anywhere else. So why not just simply learn to wait? So what is the benefits, Apostle Beckton, of waiting? And as I did a little studying on this topic, I find out that being patient, first of all, it helps you achieve your goal. It helps you achieve your goal. So why not just go on this, you know what, even though it's getting on your nerves, but outside of that, you won't get it done. Being impatient really won't speed up the process. It won't help the situation that you're still having to wait. Two, it is linked, patience is linked to good health, both physically as well as mentally. When you learn to wait, it relieves stress off of you. Because you know what? Being impatient tenses you up. Getting mad, getting upset, going off and all that other stuff, it tenses you up. And it puts pressure on your life, on your body. It puts pressure on your mind. So just simply wait. The third and the final thing is it builds good relationships. People don't like to deal with impatient people. People don't like to deal with people that goes off whenever they can't get what they want when they want it, but instead just simply say. So you might say, well, how do I do that? First of all, and this is what I hear parents that tell their kids, sometimes you got to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Sometimes you got to count down and then just breathe. And just simply say, you know what? It's not even that serious. It's not that serious. And you know what? I can do this thing. I can wait. If you got opportunity while you're listening to me this morning or today or whenever it is that you're listening, just type in the comment thing. I can do this thing. For those of you that you know that your patience is short, ask God to help you to be more patient. Because patience is a virtue. And patience, according to the word of God, it builds something in us. And what we need to do is vital. Allow it to have its perfect work. So if you don't remember anything today, just simply remember, I can do this thing. I can do this thing. And if you will do it, the people around you will be more happier. And you will be happier. Because you will accomplish that you set out for. My patience ended up, I drove off that drive-through with the products that I wanted, because the only other way I was going to be able to get it was go home and make it. And it was getting too late to do that. So I got what I needed and was able to enjoy the product simply because I waited patiently. So this week, as you're going through, just simply learn to wait. This has been Apostle MB with your morning motivation for you guys. I pray you have a wonderful week. Catch me back at the end of the week for another morning motivation for you. Shalom.